Hello, everyone, and welcome to week 4 of Smite here at Mnvl. I'm joined by my good friend, Friendzone. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, Wyatt?
Oh, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Uh, I'm excited to be here with our Smite expert as we are here in week 4 of Smite up against, I believe, Burnsville and Matamidai.
Yeah, definitely.
I got I gotta say they've been Matamidai particularly is been putting on quite a show for us for the past couple of weeks.
Mhm.
So I'm excited to see what they bring this time around.
Yeah, most definitely. Last time they had a pretty decent showing against, I think it was Blaine they went up to, but
Yep,
it was oof. That Blaine team did kind of finish them off in the end, so I'm excited to see what they do today against Burnsville.
absolutely. Because I Blaine did win last week, correct?
Most definitely, yeah. They went
Yeah,
it was like I think 79 to 23 in kills.
yeah. So well, hopefully we'll see Matamidai make up for that from last week because they're like, oh, we got to finish it off. We can't go out like that. We got to come back next week and try it again. So that's what they're here for. We're gonna see if Burnsville can stop them or not.
Yeah, most
But
definitely.
no, I'm super excited to be able to cast Smite with you tonight. Do you have any predictions of what's gonna be happening tonight?
I really don't really have any expectations going into this game. Burnsville has a new member on the team, the Bush. We're going to be seeing later today for the first time on MNVL, and I think it's also their first week in the MNVL just as a whole because I don't think they were here last week. They have been a new roster add for both the Smite team and the Valorant team. So
Okay,
I'm looking forward to see what they bring to the Burnsville team.
okay. Burnsville changing it up a little bit. I like it. I like that we can be kept on our toes as Burnsville changes a few roster balances around. It's always good to see new players joining the family of MNVL as well. Speaking of which, the family of MNVL is it's the state's actually coming up pretty soon. Uh, we're week 4, I believe. We're like somewhat halfway, depending on how you look at things, to state because we got Friday, May 12th, for crew battles for Smash. We got Saturday, May 13th, for Valorant, and then Sunday, we're gonna be having more Valorant with some chess in the morning half of Saturday. So we'll finally have the grand appearance of chess this season at MNVL, which I'm really excited for personally. I think it's gonna be a great time. And then Saturday the May 20th is going to be Minecraft Bed Wars. And then we're going to come it back and finish it off with the 21st of May with Smite. So it's going to be great. Two weekends that I personally cannot wait for.
hmm Yeah, most definitely. And like you said, it is coming up. It is the end of March actually, and it's already week 4. And that May 20th. Those days are coming up very quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, like 30 something days, give or take. You better start prepping. So, you know, because I remember when I was a player, it was always in the back of your mind of like, oh, state's coming up, oh, state's coming up, oh, state's coming up. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm super excited for Smash Bros myself since we get to have crew battles for state, which I always love. Um, but who do you think is gonna come out on top for the Smite aspect of things so far? I
Um,
know it's a little bit early, but
a little bit early, but honestly, from the performances I've seen from Blaine, I think they have a really decent chance of taking state this season.
okay, we'll have to see if anyone challenges that at all. Any reasons of why Blaine in particular?
Well, with the last week's game again, 79 and 23,
Right.
that's kind of pretty huge. They have two really strong players that are co-captaining right now, and they do really good work together and kind of helping mold their team into a real champion caliber team.
Okay. Do you think Matamidai has learned anything from Blaine from last week?
I hope so, honestly. I would think they have picked a few things up since then. They are currently 0-2 on the season. They have had a bye week though, so hopefully that has helped them kind of prep for these next upcoming weeks for them.
Absolutely. Do we know anything about Burnsville and what they've got cooking up?
Yeah, well, we can go into that roster change again. So we have the Bush
Right.
who is filling in for I think it was Ethan Plays.
Hmm.
And yeah, we're just I don't really have any insider info. I know I'm the resident Burnsville guy, but I don't have anything really for him. So this is going to be the first time Mnvl and me also see this new player for this Burnsville team.
Right. Absolutely. So that's super exciting to see. So if we got Burnsville as the mystery man, in the shadows for the team, we could always go back to Montemita and talk about how they've been doing. What champions or gods have Montemita been going towards for most of the part?
Ooh, that's a tough one. They normally, from what I've seen, they've mixed it up the past few games.
Okay, so they're kind of a bag of tricks.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
They like kind of swapping it up. I think they even switch roles on the team, so no one really has a set like carry support type thing yet,
right,
which is really good. They're trying to find what works. Again, with them being O2, they definitely haven't found what works yet, but they have plenty of time left to actually
right.
figure out a kind of sort of a game plan. Because O2 is really easy to recover from, honestly.
Oh, absolutely. Like from just going out to a whole bunch, you can just you learn from your mistakes, right? You can go a little VOD watching, so that's why it's so great, and it's a very valuable resource to come into the stream. So you get to live uh VOD review with your whole team, saying, "Oh, oopsies, we were exposing ourselves here, here, here. Let's try and change it up again." Or, "Ooh, maybe this champion isn't the best." So it's cool to see that you get to learn from coming on here.
Yeah, most definitely. As a former player, that was one of the very key things that we used for my Valorant team. Was we had
Hmm.
just a VOD review day where we would sit for a couple hours. We would watch. We had someone record our game the whole time from their perspective
Yep.
and see stuff, and then we also would watch the MNVL streams and kind of pick apart what other teams were doing that we'd face in the future. So
Right.
definitely, Model Mirai can use those VODs to their advantage 100% and really start the comeback right now this week.
Absolutely, and I'm right there with you in the same boat. For Smash, I would record my games with a capture card and go over it after I was done. Be like, oh, what was I goofy on? And then what's so great about Smash or with last season or with the 1v1s in general is you have so much more opportunity to get experience. We are waiting on a game update, so we're gonna be waiting for just a few more minutes, but we're gonna be having the game for you here in no time. But back to what I was saying. With the 1v1s, you could really just go into like a call and just be like, okay, let's play a couple games. Going, what am I doing wrong? Um, Personally, for me, I know Gummy, my co-captain, we would or co-caster, we would just sit down every once in a while, play, and be like, oh, so this is what we're bad at. So it's cool to see. It's cool to kind of fine tooth comb your gameplay with people.
Yeah, most definitely. VOD review is one of the very few universal things you can apply to any esports game, really.
Right.
I know that there are a few schools who have teammates playing multiple games. And with each game, you can definitely say VOD reviews are a very good kind of indicator of starting out maybe slowly. You go into VOD reviews, you look at the mistakes you've made, and you capitalize on the future kind of like what you're building towards. You can
Right.
those VOD reviews are really simple as to seeing what you do wrong and how you can fix it. And like the good thing is it's never done alone. You can always do it with your teammates and they can say this is what I would have done in that scenario and get kind of input from your team as a whole. And it's almost never a negative thing when you have a VOD review.
Right. Absolutely. I will ask though, for Smite specifically, do you know what players should be looking for when they go back and watch these VODs?
I would say dragging camps is one of the few things that I haven't really seen much of across the board from any game so far in MNVL. With the new
Okay.
map they have, you can now drag out the camps and kind of chain them together, bring them to your teammates, so you can kind of double up on stuff really easily.
Right.
And I would definitely say that is something teams should be watching out for and looking to take advantage of going forwards.
Right. So just kind of optimizing their time management and be like, oh, we can just bring this horde of minions and these horde of minions together, just kill them all at once.
Yeah, most
Okay.
definitely.
Okay. I see it. I see it. Is there something with positioning that you can really take advantage of for VOD watching, or is that not so much for Smite?
Not really for Smite. I think the only real positioning thing you could say is knowing when a teammate needs help in a battle.
Right.
Other than that, I would really say just kind of sticking to your role is as deep as positioning really gets for Smite.
Right. And I guess you that could be a thing with comms more than anything, of like saying, "Oh, this guy was getting destroyed here. Let's call him next time." We can say, "Oh, hey, I need help." Make sure Buddy's not trying to 3v1 and just crying internally.
Yeah, for sure. I think that was definitely one of the things that kind of boosted up Blaine last week.
Hmm.
Because that, my goodness, I think it was Apollo. It was Apollo and King Arthur going up against the Nike, and it was not a pretty sight ever. That whole game.
Was they just 2v1ing everyone?
It was yeah. Nike was winning literally every battle. She would prioritize the Apollo. Apollo would fall down, and King Arthur would say, "Now it's my time to push in." And then King Arthur
Right.
would fall, and there would be no one in that lane for the next 30 seconds.
Great. So they're just gonna, skip around and just wreak havoc on everything. Okay.
Yeah, Nike was really controlling the game the entirety of last week.
Okay. I We'll see if Matamida has learned anything from the destruction of Nike here. Oh, I gotta say, out of all the pantheons, I think Greek is got to be my favorite one.
Oh, there's no comparison. I think Greek is just so kind of easy to really recognize with a lot of the
Right.
gods. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Because you got Apollo, or sorry, not Apollo. Aphrodite. That's because I come from a different game resolving around gods, Hades, right, where it's mostly Greek gods. So I have some bias, but I gotta say, out of all the gods and all the gameplay I've seen, there are three gods that stand out to me. Right, there's Loki, Ratatoskr, and Aphrodite. I think those guys in particular, they've got some funny little quirks.
Yeah, most definitely. Those are all honestly, those are all my favorite people to play. I kind of can't
Right,
ever go a game without choosing one of those people.
right.
Mhm.
So just the same ones.
Yeah, pretty much. Literally every time it's just one of those three. That's the core
Okay,
three we have.
okay. Well, I see we've got some similar tastes.
Yeah.
Oh, do you think we'll see any Ratatoskr mains for Birdsville or Matamidi?
I think Matamidi banned Ratatasker last week actually. So
Why would you ban
I
him?
don't know. That's the thing. I think Matamidi recognizes that Ratatasker is definitely a threat.
That's why he's awesome.
Yeah, that's
He's a little squirrel that just messes you up.
they gotta have him on their team. That's what it is. You can't go up against it. You just gotta get it and master it and use it to your advantage.
Okay, so if you can't beat them, join them is what
Hmm.
their goal is, I guess. Okay, interesting. Well, we'll have to wait and see here. Do we have a ETA on a game? Ooh, we're about to go to drafts. So stay tuned, folks. We won't be waiting too much longer for you, folks. I will say a draft is super scary for a lot of these games because I come from a Smash background, right, or a fighting game background. You really don't have bans because if you're ever complaining about a character on Twitter or just in general, they kind of just tell you to cope.
That's the same with any game, really. Honestly, you
Right.
don't like a character, it's just feels bad. Get over it.
Yeah, but with MOBAs like League or Smite, you kind of just get to take your anger and kind of ban whatever you want. So, in your experience with playing Smite, what's the experiences you've had with drafting? Like, is there just if you just really hate someone, do you just want to get rid of them?
Yeah, that's one of my big ones that I like to ban is Fenrir.
Okay.
Because just I have not figured out how to deal with Fenrir. The years of playing Smite, I just don't know what I can do to stop Fenrir.
That's fair. No, I can definitely get behind the thought process. Just I don't know what to do. We're just gonna. Eh. I gotta say, I'm still upset over the Ratatoskr bans from Modded Midai. Like, why ban the little guy? He
I
did nothing. He just shot a rocket at you.
He's just a little dude, just a little dude with some acorns. He's harmless.
Right. Just ignore the rocket.
That's-
Ignore the nuke. uh, okay. So with a little bit of the map here, I'm not too familiar with the new map. Do you want to enlighten me a little bit?
yeah, so the new map is pretty much the same old typical 3-lane story.
Right.
Yeah, your most of the same camps are there. One of the new camps that they've introduced is I think one that helps with ability cooldowns.
Okay.
And it's not the typical, it doesn't last 2 minutes. I believe it only lasts 60 seconds. And it's only
Oh,
on
okay.
either side of the map. So if you go for it, you really have to know like that you're gonna utilize it quickly.
Right. You got to commit to it.
Yeah, you can't really hang on to it for too long.
Okay. Interesting. With the other camps, are they just the same old 2 minutes of just buffs?
Yep, pretty much still the
Okay.
same old attack, heal boost, mana,
Okay. Is there any interesting like layout changes with it, or not so much?
Not really. I mean, the only real thing is just the camp dragging aspect that's new.
Okay.
But other than that, it's pretty much the same old conquest.
Okay. So for these, do they choose? We're experiencing some technical difficulties. So we're gonna kick it to a break for you real quick, like, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. He just draws it out a lot more.
Yeah. Rupture Panda throwing that now. Rupture Panda kicking off
it's
the 1v2.
Hodgepodge.
It's Hodgepodge.
Hodgepodge
coming
coming
in
in
with
hot.
the firebomb. That's gonna do it. Can't allow a freebie like that to close out a game that's been as tight as this one. The shot! Not gonna land it. The rebound denied! Are you serious? Don't tell me it's a third! Take it! What? What?
Wait, he might.
Wait a second.
Oh my goodness. He has it.
What?
What? From what?
He's running out of mana. But he's still bumping him.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are now in draft here. We got some lovely bands here. Jerry, if you want, you could happily take it away.
Yeah, most definitely. So we have looks like the Monomedai team coming out banding Thanatos, Thor, and I think that's Aphrodite in the middle.
Yup, that is Aphrodite.
All right. And then the Burnsville team is going to be banning King Arthur. Looks like Yu Huang, I believe. And
Okay.
I'm
Oh, there's Fenrir. Talking about him a little bit earlier. Okay. Yo, Cerberus.
the Cerberus
I love that
pick.
guy.
Yeah, this Monomedai team really knows how to utilize Cerberus really well.
Mm-hmm.
So I cannot wait to see what they do this time.
I gotta say, I'm not too familiar with the first pick by Chickenheimer.
That is the brand spanking new. God, I'm pretty sure it's a mage.
Okay. How would you pronounce that for me?
I'm gonna say Marty Chorus. I'm gonna say probably
Okay.
wrong on that.
Well, we can call him Marty. You know,
Marty.
go way back.
I like that.
Yeah. We got a little bit of a Dragon Man going on. I dig it. I dig it.
It looks like the final bands are coming in. We've got Zeus, and we've got my main man, my favorite defensive. We got Zongqi as the final band for this Monvidai team.
Emoja. Okay. Oh, there's the Surtur. I believe it was Matamida who, in week 2, did really well with Surtur.
Yeah, most definitely. Whoever was on Surtur that week was doing some stuff in mid-late game. We'll just say that.
Yeah. Was that Matamida?
I think it might have been Burnsville actually.
Okay. Okay. Maybe I got my wires crossed there. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll definitely see.
Okay, I'm liking these team comps though. I like the Fenrir Anubis Medusa pick. I feel like they've got some good synergy there. I feel like they're just all really mobile.
Yeah, this Burnsville team has definitely settled into their roles already in week 4. I'm expecting Fenrir to do big, massive jungle things.
Absolutely. So we're just waiting out the champion pick, but I gotta say, I'm excited for these roles.
Yeah, most definitely. Burnsville is definitely sticking to what they know right now, which could work in their favor, getting them their second win so far this season.
Absolutely, can't wait to see because Burnsville was on the right, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure. you know, we gotta double check here. Oh, I'm not as quick as you when it comes to Smite.
Hey, it's not that hard to get down. You just team names, super easy.
True. Now tell me what every single character does. Yeah, there you go. That's where it comes into
How much time do we
the
have?
MOBA aspect. Yeah, we don't have time for that. We gotta have a little bit more of a podcast, not really a stream for explaining that one.
Honestly, we should have done that before we took that tech break. That would have been a really good time to talk about everything.
Oh yeah, just record a podcast episode all about Zeus.
I mean, I'm down, honestly.
What should the podcast be called? The Friend Zone?
Yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, no, hang on. That makes it all about me though. We gotta have it be universal. You know, we gotta because it's you and me running the show, so we gotta combine something.
Right. We can have Skep as special guest.
Of course, he's third chair.
Right. I'm trying to think. What I'm gonna be real. If we just make you host, I think Friend Zone's gonna be great.
I don't know. What about the Fever Zone? What about that? What about we got the
Friend, Fever Friend. Wait, no, Fever, Skep, Fever Zone.
where?
Final
That's
answer.
it. Yeah, I like that.
Skep Fever Zone. And watch out for the new podcast exclusive on Spotify.
Yep, Saturdays at 12:01 p.m.
We wouldn't want to put it at noon exactly.
Yeah, we gotta keep them on their
We gotta
toes.
keep you on your toes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. That's right. Oh, okay. So, I will say with the Burnsville picks, I'm interested to know more about Medusa because Medusa I know very little about. It's kind of one of my blind spots in Smite. What do you got for me?
Well, I'll hit you with the basics. I would say she's a pretty, we'll say C tier. We'll say C tier hunter. Um,
Okay.
she can definitely handle fights on her own, but going towards late game, if she doesn't have some protection items bought, she's gonna struggle for sure.
So she's a little bit of a glass cannon, if you will.
Most definitely.
Okay. I respect that pick, though. You get a little risky with it. I like it. Bradesville might be confident with it.
Yeah, I'm expecting to see Medusa do some supporting, maybe not so much kind of solo laning.
Right. I feel like as a glass cannon, it'd be pretty hard to just expect so much to do, like on your own without a little bit of backup.
Hard.
Or so maybe she will be the backup.
Hard, but not impossible, as we saw last week with the Nike.
Okay, for sure. But then you got Surtur as well, which prime example of the front man, as we've seen in the past.
Yeah, most definitely. Late game, Surtur excels.
Yeah, for sure.
Also pushing towards those towers and phoenixes, he can take a pretty decent beating while still dishing out some damage.
Is that what makes Surtur so good? Just the defense?
Yeah, off the bat, that his defenses, it makes him a very good pick.
Okay. Do you think Motabidai has anything to combat that from what we saw?
With them choosing Thor, I feel like Thor could be really good to kind of counterbalance Surtur. But again, it's just going to be a stand of if they can take him late game, because late game is going to be the time where they're going to have to really kind of group together and sort of focus on the weaker targets.
Right.
Because the way I've seen Surtur play in past weeks, I kind of like that he hangs back, but it's also the fact of that he's the main pushing force. So with him hanging back, it makes it really difficult for them to kind of get a push mounted.
Okay. So he's kind of hard to just get the ball rolling.
Yeah, we gotta see him. We gotta get in there.
Right. You get in. We don't know if he can get out though.
Yeah. Well, it's the thought that counts. Trial and error.
Right. Exactly. Do you think Burnsville has anything to help him out with that?
Definitely with the Fenrir pick coming from their jungle main, I think that could be really good support if anyone goes out, honestly, during the Burnsville team.
What makes Fenrir stand out to you?
I would consider him one of the more beefy assassins of the game. So just that coupled with the fact that his abilities and his ultimate turn him into an absolute nutcase capable of dishing out massive amounts of damage.
For sure. He's got the walnuts, cashews, pistachios, you name it.
He's he's very good at making teams kind of apply the brakes and back off a bit.
Okay. So, I can see that. So he kind of helps Surtur get out of there when he can't. Okay. We're going to game here, though, folks. As we see with Matamidai versus Burnsville.
Yeah, I'm kind of anticipating what's going to happen this week. This is a very, very good deciding week for, honestly, anyone across the Mnvl, but especially for these two teams here.
Right, as we see them being so closely tied with many other spots, it's going to be hard to be sure to kind of fulfill your place in state. Because we do have Matamida going 0-2, and if they do go 0-3 here, it's going to be a little rough for them. I'm going to be blunt with them.
Just a little rough, yeah. But you know, it's nothing impossible to come back from. You can definitely string together a few wins and kind of get that ball rolling. Maybe if they go 0-3, they could end the season 4-4. They could even honestly realize all of their mistakes in 1 week, say, guys, we really got to rally here and turn it around. And they could come back and do 5-3 by the time state comes around.
Absolutely, and we got minions spawning here, going to be trying to go for the collection part of the game. Just, killing out the spawns. You see, what is that, Anubis?
Yep, Anubis doing that camp dragging. Here we go.
Yeah, okay. Now you get to see all of them teaming up. I see the camp dragging now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm really glad that teams are really starting to realize the utility brought on by camp dragging.
Right, because you kind of just got to gain up on some of those pesky fodder. Just make your life a whole lot faster and quicker.
Yeah, most definitely. This is very kind of crucial beginning game stuff, is to be able to kind of chain all those camps together. And with the dragging system that's now in place, makes it way easier to kind of get that early game sort of boost lead.
Absolutely. We're seeing this here with Anubis. Whew.
Yeah, first kill of the game. It's pretty odd to see that in the first minute. I don't know what that God was thinking, kind of pushing out like that, but
maybe there was some cockiness behind Matamidai.
Maybe. We'll say maybe.
Okay. Oh, here we got something else going on over here. All right. Oh, yeah, a little bit of a standoff with Fenrir here.
Level difference is
nice.
not too big yet. Yeah, but that stun coming in definitely is going to take a lot of health away from the Atlas, who just leveled up now. It's looking like a pretty even fight minus the health.
Nice. Backing off a little bit, just with the minions, waiting for more to come.
Faking the recall here. Atlas is going to push up a little. Both of these Matamidai gods are going to be both level 3 now. Atlas is hopefully realizing his mistake. He's going to be a little bit low here.
Right, might get caught off a little off guard, especially with the health.
Fakes the recall. Okay.
Okay.
Might stick
First part of the tower is down, though.
Here we go. Second kill on the board for the Burnsville team.
Fenrir closing it out. Because that's not Fenrir. What was the name?
Oh, that was Fenrir.
Oh, okay.
The wolf.
Yeah, okay. Trying to close out the second defense on the tower. They're really just, to be blunt, Burnsville just seems to be letting Matamidai have it.
I mean, yeah, they do have those couple kills on the board. The mid lane seems to be pretty secure for both sides. So I really think it's just kind of a way of letting them, maybe they're trying to let them think that they're getting a lead, like they're doing something, and then they're just going to come in and utterly destroy. There we go. See, there it is.
Oh, okay. They're bamboozle. They even bamboozled me. Okay, I see.
Atlas claiming a kill, making it a 2-on-1 on this lane over here.
You love to see it. Now we see Pigglejar backing up, though.
Appears to be Leals, I believe.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Atlas and Medusa here, they're really just... Oh, hang on. Marty coming in from the side, trying to pinch him off. Okay, Atlas, full health. Oh, scared Atlas with Medusa.
There we go. Atlas no health, Medusa no mana. The back off begins.
Right. Marty's wanting to finish the job though.
I am liking the courage, and here we go. Fenrir already 2 on the board.
Okay.
Surtur's gonna get 1 too.
Surtur's always wrecking havoc, I feel. Okay, Marty approaches. Trying to get Atlas. Gets it.
Here we go. Cloud Root goes down. Tower is at half health now.
Yeah, you're gonna want to back off at that point. Nice recall. Now, not with the minions there though.
So while Burnsville is leading in kills in the first 5 minutes here, they are definitely losing with the tower health.
Oh, by far. I mean, I feel like they've just been letting Burnsville attack the tower.
Yeah, definitely. They're going to have to start playing some defense here pretty soon.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, here we got Fenrir, though.
They're coming up the rear. And see, just like that. 2 abilities used, and already half health.
Woo! Emoja's just taking a beating.
And this right here, this is exactly why we always ban Fenrir.
Yeah, he just kind of gets to chase him for free.
That
Yeah,
level
not even
difference-
the fodder can stop him. Yeah.
Not at all. Yeah,
Potato just gets chased down.
we got a triple kill here for this Fenrir. Yeah, that's not something at all you ever want to see this early on. And the level differences too. My goodness.
Oh, there's the starter. Yeah, there he is, bashing on Cerberus here. Yeah, Cerberus is just trying to hide from the tower.
Yeah, but Surtur is doing good damage so far to that Matamidai tower.
Right. Trying to
Here
almost
comes-
get Bastion out of here.
Yeah, but the reinforcements are going to come in. The Surtur's going to be half health, low mana.
Right. Especially with Emoji here, like you said, he's going to want to back off. Now with the 2v1. Oh, maybe, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe he's going to go all in for it.
Yeah,
Trying to get that Bastion.
I like that. It's still early game. That respawn is going to be pretty quick, you know. Might be quicker than a recall.
Okay. Now trying to take out the Scorpion. A little bit low health, though. Especially Cerberus trying to chase him down here. They might catch Surtur here off guard. So he makes it to the tower.
Barely
Yamoja is
escaped,
just
though.
trying to challenge him underneath the tower. What are you doing?
Yamoja tried it, but did not come out on top. The Surtur knew. He just had to get her in the tower.
Okay. Recalls. Now Cerberus is here for free.
My goodness, and here we go. Already 7.5 minutes in. We've got 11 kills for the Burnsville team.
Matamidai already falling behind.
Just a little bit. Yeah, that level difference is going to be very crucial for the game to swing in either team's favor. And that goal difference, too. We got 3,000 goal difference already for these two teams.
That's insane. Alright, Medusa, Marty, hanging out. With Atlas slowly behind. I love Marty's poison. It's very intimidating.
Yeah, most definitely. These kind of abilities that Marty has is really good at, I would say, kind of the defensive side of being a hunter, you know?
Woo! Okay, death from above, just making Atlas back off.
And there we go, yeah. Fenrir's gonna get another one too. I think that's 4 for Fenrir so far this game. Make that
Marty's
5.
ult, or- That was insane. Who is Marty with? I can't quite read the name.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know how to pronounce that name.
Okay. Okay.
We're gonna say X Blanc.
Expert Blanc, okay. I call him Blanc.
Call him Blanc, I like that, okay.
Right.
We got
We're a
Blanc
big
and
fan of
Marty.
nicknames here with Atlas and Medusa. Just having a little bit of standoff with Blanc and Marty here.
Blanc and
Oh,
Marty
Fenrir
getting hit.
coming in from behind to pinch him up though. Just
Little bit of a
demolishing the health
gank
bars of
coming
Matamida.
on.
Holy, bro.
Oof.
Burnsville just had a team meeting right on Matamida's corpses.
That was a very interesting thing to see. You would think that only Fenrir would come in, and then you've got that whole other teammate just coming to absolutely finish off this Matamidi push.
Yeah, you thought Fenrir was going to be coming in alone. Nah, he had Anubis with him. Insane.
Had a whole team flank, my goodness.
And of course, you're seeing Fenrir going for the attack speed because he needs it.
Yeah, already he's at level 10, but look at Burnsville. They have 3 teammates at level 10. Make that 2 of them at 11 now, and the highest Matamidi has is 9.
That's scary. Especially when one of them's 4 and 2 of them are
4.
6.
Oh no, we call this is feeding right here is what this is.
Yeah. We're not doing too good here for Matamidi fans. We are getting a tower though.
Yeah, first tower is gonna go down. Not
Okay.
even first tower. We've got first tower down for the Burnsville side. Burnsville has taken down 2 already from Matamidi.
Slowly but surely we might see Matamidi catch up though.
Slowly but surely indeed.
You see Tim all here. He's wreaking havoc.
Burnsville does still have those 2 people in the jungle right next to him though, so at any moment we could really see. And here we go. Anubis coming up, Fenrir from behind too. The stun,
Okay.
the ult.
Jeez. Fenrir, calm down, buddy.
It's going unstoppable, 7-0. Just wow is all I have to say, honestly.
That is insane.
Looks like we're gonna have another already set MVP just like last week, and here we go. Fenrir coming in for the snag, bringing him back for Anubis.
Trying to take out Yamoja. Succeeding.
Surtur's gonna take a massive hit here.
We
And
got a dogfight here. Not a very quick one. They're already on the Phoenix.
what was that? That Matamidi wasn't just sat there. Maybe they thought that they were in Phoenix range, so that might have helped out do some damage to Burnsville. I don't know what was going on there.
Yeah. And now we're just seeing Fenrir and Anubis just babysit Surtur as he's in such low health.
And there we go. There's the recall coming in from Surtur. Go
Oh,
back
here's
home.
Tamil. Maybe you're gonna try and stop something. Not quite. As they get the Pyromancer.
And here we go. The big gold difference coming out. Almost 10k already. Not even 15 minutes into the match.
Jeez. You see Surtur just slay Timil.
Yeah, this is looking like another one-sided affair.
Oh, that's entirely what we're seeing here, friend zone.
This is not good. We've got 20-2.
Which,
Matamidi-
I'm no stats guy, but that's not the greatest.
Yeah, that's not really where you want to be. Then we've got Matamidi losing their first layer of towers.
Right.
Honestly, Fever, what do you think they can do to come back from this?
I think taking the Fire Giant right here, I think that'd be pretty big for them. Personally, I think they just got to stack up on buffs, and hopefully they have a really good defense.
Yeah, most definitely. Defense is going to be the key for this Matamidi team going forward. But Anubis is going to get a rampage going here.
And Surtur trying to take out Emoja here again with Cerberus, trying to defend her.
Level difference is massive.
Where's Cerberus at, or sorry, Surtur at 14. Surtur ulting to avoid the waves. Now it's a 1v1 between Cerberus, but with 6 levels above him. I don't think it's gonna help him out too much. Cerberus does have the movement over Surtur though.
Got a little bit of a tanky health pool, but it is still not enough. This Surtur is definitely got a bloodlust going on right now.
Oh, for sure. Cerberus wants to keep picking the fight. I'm not sure why. Because you're just gonna get punished just like that.
And there we go. We have our third Burnsville team member going on a rampage right now. My goodness.
This is insane. Surtur trying to take down Marty. Death from above might stop him though.
Just might, but it's not looking like it. Marty is gonna fall incredibly low here. One attack and
My,
Surtur
can
takes
anyone
it.
stop him?
Oh,
Can anyone stop this Demon Lord?
that's 3 Surtur has wiped out already. Burnsville
Oh,
is
no.
in prime position to
Yamoja.
get a push going. Here we go.
Trying to just getting caught in a 4v1. Oh, rest in peace, brother.
Surtur doing the good recall here. Looks like Burnsville's gonna try and push up the mid lane here. The only defense is gonna lose a drastic amount of health to the Fenrir.
Okay. Tamil.
I mean, my
Trying to
goodness.
just play it from far as we see Atlas and all of the comrades.
Yeah, look at these Burnsville levels. We've got 13, 14, and 2 11s going up against a 12 and a 7. This is not working out in Matamidai's favor so far.
Oh, not at all. Like, if you're not in double digits, I don't know what you're even gonna do.
Yeah, this is rough. We've officially got everyone on the Burnsville team at least at level 11. And
Right.
the highest on Matamidai is only 13.
You're right. And Yamoja just perfectly demonstrated what happens when you're not meeting the same level here. You might even see Marty trying to approach. Atlas trying to back off here, but with Anubis getting caught. But with the level difference, he can kind of just tank it.
Honestly, yeah, this Burnsville team just really knows that those levels are working in their favor, and they are pushing everything and anything under the sun right now.
Right, and Matamida is just trying to get levels off of the Burnsville being so overall. It's not really working out. We see an ult though.
I'm applauding.
I'm sorry, but
effort.
Atlas took like no damage from that ult.
I'm just stunned, honestly.
Yeah, and we see Timo here trying to challenge Burnsville here. Trying to recall. Did you get it off? Yeah, from the tower, yeah.
Might have done, honestly, but it's still not gonna sway Burnsville at all to stop their push.
Okay. Here you see Timo trying to back off Fenrir. Atlas trying to challenge though.
Fenrir comes in with the ult. There's the snag. And just like that, half the health is gone.
And want to see the other half disappear? There you go.
There it is. Fenrir has a
and
lot.
Atlas.
Yeah,
Just
blink and
take-
you'll miss it.
Yeah. Insane. Are they gonna try and take on this tower?
I honestly feel like Fenrir could just do a nice little leap in, just swing at it twice, and that tower falls down.
Yeah. No, I'm in the same boat with you. I'm surprised we haven't seen him do it already.
Who needs minions?
Oh, apparently Fenrir. Yeah, he wants them. Okay. Well, I get shot when the minions can do it. Yeah, there you go.
Fair enough.
There's the second tower.
All right, here we go. Almost 20 minutes into the game. We've got a 30 kill difference. We've got over 10k in gold difference, and Matamidai only has 1 tower left compared to Burnsville's 4.
I'll be blunt. I'll say it. It's not looking good for Matamidai.
Not at all.
Yeah.
But then again, you know, it's not over till it's over. They can still do something big here. They really just have to start working as a team. Burnsville
That's
is
very true.
doing a really good job of coming in and kind of capitalizing on Matamidai just leaving 1 or 2 people out in the open.
Mm-hmm.
And Matamidai is just going to have to start working together to take down even just 1. And there we go. Anubis on a killing spree yet again.
Yeah. Okay. Do you think we'll see Fenrir just take on the fire giant by himself?
It is definitely possible at this stage. I mean, they're level 17. They've got a lot of power stuff in their favor. I feel like honestly, Surtur and Fenrir could just take the fire giant on their own.
Yeah. Who needs a team when you got 2 buddies? I guess Pyromancer. Surtur's just gonna wrap it up real quick. Even with Pyromancer being immune to fire, it's not gonna stop him.
My goodness, this is incredible. You would think You wouldn't be able to do this alone. And then just Surtur just comes in and just will hold my beard, honestly.
Yeah, for sure. Hold my drink, indeed.
Want to see a magic trick? Here we go.
We're gonna make this Pyromancer disappear.
Oh, here comes the Surtur ult. Coming down.
Cerberus, you better hold on to that life. You're not gonna have it for much longer.
Cerberus does dodge it and does a little bit of a stun here to the Surtur. Surtur is low on health.
But with a 4-level difference, Cerberus is trying to leap back to safety. Oh, Surtur's trapping him.
Cerberus is choosing all the wrong times to start fighting this Surtur. Oh my goodness.
We see an immortal from Burnsville here. Well, is that gonna catch him?
No,
Yeah.
but that sword swipe will.
Oh. Unfortunate.
My goodness, look at Burnsville. We've got 5-1. We've got 8-1 for the Surtur. We've got Anubis going 14-1. 3-0 for Medusa and 11-0 for Fenrir.
Woo! 41-3, I swear it was just 333 not too long ago.
Not even 3 minutes go by and 10 kills are put up on the board for this Burnsville team.
Insane. Honestly, what's next? We have both their Phoenixes, or sorry, not Phoenixes, towers. Not too far from demise.
That is true. Burnsville is definitely close to losing 2 lanes of defense here. But then again, Matamida is really only down to 1, and it looks like Anubis is just going to go in and try and take it on its own. But first, we're going to have Surtur claim a kill.
You know, we might even see 2 kills. Coming in with the ult.
We just might. Surtur is at about 3rd health right now. Cerberus full of mana, full of health, is ready to take on this fight, but Surtur is just getting away.
Right, just the speed difference from these 6 levels is insane. We see Marty just watching Surtur. I'm gonna take on the Fire Giant and runs away. Oh, the Primal Fury. Oh! He caught up! Even with no mana. Oh, Medusa's here. Yeah, to delete the health bar.
My goodness. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Burnsville right now, honestly. They just know you're going to engage in a fight. I'll be there to back you up, and we'll see what we can do.
Absolutely. Medusa just backing up from far, trying to cover Surtur. Oh no, but Matamita's not having any of it. They're going on a manhunt. Trying to 4v1 anyone and everyone. Anubis and Medusa here to corner them. Turns them to stone! Holy!
Anubis gets one.
Anubis! Bro, that was dirty!
With 1 ult, takes out 3 of Matamidai's members. My goodness.
Here's Fenrir taking out the last one.
The only one left is Marty sitting at the fountain. If there ever was a time for Burnsville to mount a push, now is it. They've got 20 seconds to make a move. Hopefully take down this middle Phoenix here.
Holy! You got Fenrir and Anubis leading the charge. Oh, you got, never mind, I stand corrected as Surtur and Medusa follow up. Matamida trying to just hold down the 4 all by himself lonesome. Surtur ulting in. Just deleting Marty.
Yeah, Marty is going to fall, but did hold Burnsville off for the rest of the team to be there as backup. Here is where the game starts to get interesting.
Alright, we are seeing a bit of defense from Matamida here. Oh, Surtur coming in, just deleting every single Matamida member.
My goodness.
Holy!
Surtur
Cerberus
is
trying to retaliate.
Oof. This Surtur is just a one-man cleanup crew.
Dude, it's insane. But with no minions, though, the Phoenix is going to be a challenge.
But not too much of a challenge. Surtur is on a feather of health and is still sticking in this fight for some reason.
Oh, no, there's the recall. Okay. I was about to say, why is Surtur not recalling? He's got Medusa and Atlas here.
We are here, though. The rest of Matamida is back from being killed earlier. Got the whole squad ready to become a living wall and hopefully stop Burnsville's attempt to take down the Phoenix.
Yeah, Atlas here cleaning up the minions. Honestly, Medusa and a bow is such a cool combo.
I'm really liking it, yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's such a cool character design. Oh, yeah, I don't think we get to appreciate for much longer for all these other characters. The Surtur just deletes their health bar.
Surtur doing
Here's
300.
Cerberus.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Surtur ulting in. Tenor just... Okay, throwing him off guard.
Bringing him back out, and there we go.
We got some minions now for the push on the Phoenix. Look how fast that Phoenix is going!
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, rebirth no longer.
Burnsville is knocking at Monomidai's doorstep.
Here's
but
the Titan. Watch this health bar just get annihilated as all fine. Is that all fine? Or are we missing one? No, we're missing one.
We're missing one, but it's not mattering. We're already at half health for the Titan.
Oh no, ladies and gentlemen. I think Burnsville is trying to close the curtains here. With Monomidai not being able to retaliate, Burnsville takes the Titan.
My goodness. What a game. Holy.
What a game indeed.
58-6. Whew.
I think that is the most dominant we have seen Burnsville be.
That was a massacre for Monomida.
Yeah.
My goodness.
You want to know the scariest thing? That is
Tell
not the strongest we have seen the team.
That is, I think that's the really scary part, honestly.
Yeah. Throw me a Blaine and Burnsville, and you got yourself a popcorn game.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that, honestly.
On one of these weeks, we'll have to rearrange that, but for now, we got to see Burnsville take on Monomidai, absolutely annihilating that game.
Yeah.
Insane plays from Burnsville.
Ooh, yeah, Monomidai tried to mount something up in the end. I think I saw their last two surviving teammates just trying to knock down one of Burnsville's towers and hopefully try and do something for when the rest of the team respawned, but Burnsville just did not care.
No, they did not. They were at the Titan. They're like, okay, we're knocking on Death's doorstep, and we are the Death.
Yeah, most definitely. Well, now there you have it, folks. We've got Burnsville 2-2 now on the season. Monomidai starting off at 0-3. Oof.
Yeah, we'll have to see Burnsville after this little break as we interview one of them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. He just draws it out a lot more.
Yeah. Rupture Panda throwing that now. Rupture Panda kicking off the
Hodgepodge.
It's Hodgepodge.
Hodgepodge
coming in with the
hot.
firebomb. That's gonna do it. Can't allow a freebie like that to close out a game that's been as tight as this one. The shot! Not gonna land it. The rebound denied! Are you serious? Don't tell me you get the third! Take the fourth! What? What?
Wait, he might.
Wait a second.
Oh my goodness. He has it.
What? What? From what? He's running out of mana. But he's still bumping him.
Thank you. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yep. Yeah, that was kind of surprising. Just it was fun, but the level lead we got so quick. I don't even know how that happened. Yeah, I mean we haven't even really played that much, to be honest. Wow, phenomenal game. Also, am I too quiet for you guys, or am I fine?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Tuesday Smite Week 4 stream. As we are here in the wrap-up portion of the stream, I've got myself joined by Friendzone and our very own Burnsville representative. Welcome, Brute.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for coming on. I gotta ask right away. Uh, how are the team comps in a situation like that when you're just dominating and being so powerful with the level advantage?
It was, yeah. We just we did I don't want to say we did our own thing, but we called out specifically where to go. We left our own lanes. We pushed hard. Um, yeah.
Yeah, no, that it was a great performance.
Yeah. Um, Callouts were good. They were fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely. So to build off that, I want to ask, what made you guys focus on getting those kills and kind of supporting your teammates rather than going for, let's say, the Gold Fury or the Fire Giant?
We had such a big level advantage. I think we uh, didn't really. I don't want to say we didn't feel a need for that, but I think we just got so high up that we didn't really not necessarily care, but that was like second second priority.
No, I totally get it. You're like, okay, if we're doing this good, why go for us? Why go for the fire giant? No, I can
Yeah,
respect it. No,
yeah.
kind of building off of that. What do you like to focus on with specifically your Surtur build?
So it's something I have to work on, but I focus on crit damage a lot.
Okay,
I go from damage into crit. Because you start off with pretty good damage for the character. It's just if you can build off of that quick by levels and
right.
easy. Yeah,
You're a gambling man with the crit chance. I can respect it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, I've got one last question here for you, Brute. Who do you think your biggest threat in the league is going forward?
Ooh, that's a. Let's see. I was just thinking about this too. Hmm. Maybe, maybe Blaine.
No, I'd from what I've seen, I would be inclined to agree with you there.
Yeah,
Both Burnsville and Blaine have been pretty dominant so far.
yeah. But that they're good. They're really good.
Yeah,
They're up there. Yeah.
no, I don't blame you. No, but you did great tonight, and Brew, I want to throw it to you. So if you have anyone that you'd like to shout out or thank, the time is yours.
Yeah. I want to thank out my team, and then our MHS, our opponents. Phenomenal.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Thank you. It was a pleasure to have you on here. So thank you again for coming.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. Have a good one.
You too.
Now we reach the wrapping up portion of the broadcast. And folks, what a game that we saw at Burnsville in Matamidi. Burnsville taking on Matamidi and just being able to pull out the win. Truly entertaining to watch. Any final notes, friend zone?
No, I'm just honestly, I really can't wait to see what Burnsville does moving forward, and I also can't wait to see what Monomita does moving forward. Honestly, these past few games have been a little rough for them, but there is definitely room for them to improve, and I hope that they take the time to really put in the work and come out with a win next week.
Absolutely, I'm right there with you. I don't think Matamidi should uh, feel any negative feelings towards this. They've had plenty of time to grow and improve. Uh, so that wraps it up. So thank you so much again for Brute for coming out, and shout outs to Burnsville for um, taking the dub today. We'll see you guys tomorrow with Valorant with Sket hosting, and we'll see you all later. Peace.